Question number 6. If CV, the cost variance for a project is 1000, we cannot say A. CPI is greater than 1, B. Earned value is greater than actual cost, C. Earned value is greater than planned value, D. Project is under budget. What do you think? To answer the question, let's remember the formula. This will make us easier to comment. CV equals to earned value minus actual cost. In the question, it says CV equals to 1000, which is greater than 0. From the CV formula, we can see that for CV to be greater than 0, earned value should be greater than actual cost. Therefore, B is not the answer. Since earned value is greater than actual cost, we earn more than we spend. And since we are spending less than we planned, we can say our project is under budget. Therefore, D is not the answer too. Let's remember the formula for CPI, the Cost Performance Index. CPI equals to earned value divided by actual cost. As you can see, both CV and CPI have same two variables, the earned value and the actual cost. We already know that the earned value is greater than actual cost since CV is greater than 0. From the CPI formula, we see that if EV is greater than AC, CPI will be greater than 1. Therefore, A is not the correct answer either. In answer C, it says earned value is greater than planned value. From the formula, we see that we cannot make such a comment since there is no such information about the planned value. Since we have no information about the planned value, we cannot say if earned value is greater than or less than the planned value. Therefore, the correct answer is C. Question number 7. For a project, we know CPI equals to 1.2, SPI equals to 1.15, BAC equals to $10,000. What is EAC? A. $8,695.65, B. $8,333.33, C. $12,000, D. $11,500. What do you think the answer is? In the question, it doesn't say anything about the assumption for our future estimation. Only CPI, the Cost Performance Index, SPI, the Schedule Performance Index, and BAC, the budget are given. In the exam, if you see this kind of questions about EAC, just think about the related formulas. Formulas for estimate at completion are EAC equals to budget divided by Cost Performance Index, EAC equals to actual cost plus budget minus earned value, EAC equals to actual cost plus budget minus earned value divided by the result of Cost Performance Index times Schedule Performance Index. As you can see, since we don't have any information about the actual cost and the earned value, we can only use the first formula for EAC. Now, let's place the values into the equation. Estimate at completion equals to 10,000 divided by 1.2, and the result is $8,333.33. Therefore, the answer is B. Question number 8. TCPI for a project is 0.85. Which of the following cannot be concluded for this project? A. CPI is greater than 1. B. EV is greater than AC. C. Project is under budget. D. SPI is greater than 1. What is your opinion? TCPI, to complete performance index, is the future CPI we should have if we want to complete the project at the original budgeted amount. TCPI is 0.85, which is less than 1. This means, until now, we are doing a good job with our cost performance. In other words, our project is under budget. C may not be the correct answer then. Since we are under budget, CPI should be greater than 1 and A is not the correct answer too. If you remember the formula for CPI, it was earned value divided by actual cost. Since we know that our CPI value is greater than 1, the earned value should be greater than actual cost. Therefore, B cannot be the correct answer as well. Only D is left. It says SPI is greater than 1. SPI, Schedule Performance Index, is an indicator of how we are doing with our schedule, and it has nothing about the project cost. Therefore, we cannot comment on if SPI is greater than or less than 1. The correct answer is D. Question number 9. We know the following for two different projects. Project 1, CPI equals to 0.8, TCPI equals to 1.25. Project 2, CPI equals to 0.8, TCPI equals to 2.10. From the given variables only, which of the following is true? A. Both projects are under budget. B. Project 1's probability of completion within the budget is higher than Project 2. C. EV is greater than AC for Project 1. D. EV is greater than AC for Project 2. What do you think? In the question, there are two different projects and cost performance index and to complete performance index for these two projects are given. Both projects have the same CPI, 0.8. Since CPI is less than 1, both of the projects are over budget, not under budget. Therefore, A may not be the correct answer. CPI formula is earned value divided by actual cost. Therefore, if CPI is less than 1, earned value should be less than actual cost. Since CPI for both projects is less than 1, then earned values of both of the projects are less than actual cost. So, C and D may not be the correct answer. Only B is left and it is the correct answer. It says Project 1's probability of completion within the budget is higher than Project 2. TCPI of Project 2 is 2.10. TCPI of Project 1 is 1.25, which is less than Project 2's TCPI. Remember from the EVM lectures that if TCPI for a project gets higher, its probability of completion at its budgeted amount gets lower. Therefore, Project 1's probability of completion within the budget is higher than Project 2's probability of completion within its budget. I would like to note that here there are two different projects. For different projects, there are several different factors that may affect the probability of completion. But since it is written in the question that from given variables only, then we could comment by only looking at TCPI. Question number 10. For a project, AC equals to $900, EV equals to $800, BAC equals to $1,000, and CPI equals to 0.80 are known. Assuming that current cost performance is atypical for future, what is EAC? A. $1,250, B. $1,000, C. $1,100, D. $700. Which one is the answer, do you think? In the question, EAC, the estimate at completion value, is asked. We have three formulas to calculate the estimate at completion. Which formula should we use? Here, in the question, the key sentence is at the end of the question. It says, we will assume current cost performance is atypical for future. In other words, we will assume the current CPI will not affect our future performance. Our future performance will be same as what we assumed at the very beginning of the project. Therefore, we will use this formula of estimate of completion. EAC equals to actual cost plus budget minus earned value. If you place the values into the equation, 900 plus 1000 minus 800, we get $1,100. Therefore, the correct answer is C.